This is the weekend edition of iFIBER 1 News, where we present some of the top stories from this week and your weekend weather forecast.
And from the weather department, we're looking forward to a weekend that is going to show a little cooling trend, a little breezy also, and maybe an afternoon shower by Sunday. Details coming on up.
I'm Roger Adelson. Stay tuned for more on the weekend edition of iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
One of our top stories for this week was about the completion of the Columbia Basin Technical Skills Center, and here's Jeff Chu with that story.
All the latest technology can be found inside the new Columbia Basin Technical Skills Center. The $19.4 million, 46,563 square foot skills center, operated by Moses Lake School District, officially opens to students in June. But the public got a sneak preview during an open house last week. The Skills Center will serve high school students in Grant and Adams counties. Misty Fuller, a registered nurse, will teach professional medical careers at the Skills Center.
In this room, we're going to talk about nursing, we're going to talk about laboratory work, we're going to talk about anything that can be done in the medical world. So in this room over here, we've got a simulation man. We'll practice on him or her, and then we will go through all of the different scenarios that a person may encounter in the hospital area.
Chad Utter was inside the Skills Center pre-manufacturing room. He explained what students will learn there.
Basically, the idea is you design, you prototype, and you build, and that's what this program's about. So we've got the technology to do carbon fiber work, composite work. We've got a big aerospace grant, so we'll be doing some aerospace type things.
Across the hall and academically connected to the room filled with high-tech machinery is where Dave Oliver will teach manufacturing technology. Welding and other industrial fabrication will be taught there. Oliver explained how the program will work.
We will make whatever the community needs. The idea behind this class is to get students a job when they get out of here. Teach, inspire, hire is what CB Tech's about. So out in the community, we'll find out what the community wants. In these 4 booths right here, we'll be teaching Genie's test for welding. So hopefully we'll be sending students out to Genie, and we'll be in touch with REC, we'll be in touch with American Potato, and potentially helping them out even.
At the other end of the Skills Center, instructor Terry Pixley's students will learn how to program video games.
In this class, the draw, again, is to get the kids in for the gaming. They tell me that by the end of a semester, they're going to be able to do programs like the one you're seeing on the screen behind me, and they can get Big Bend Community College credit. There's a lot of math, but there's also some really great hardcore programming going on here. The draw is the game, but they are learning a great deal that can be transferred into other areas like engineering and computer programming, and ultimately a college degree.
Other classes taught at the center include culinary arts inside a huge shiny new kitchen, entrepreneurship or how to start up a business, and multi-craft trades for pre-apprenticeships. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
The Moses Lake Senior Center celebrated mothers last Saturday with breakfast. Reporter Sean Wells has the story.
Moses Lake Senior Center held their annual Mother's Day breakfast, welcoming all mothers in the area to stop in and enjoy a hearty meal.
Well, this is the 7th year that the Senior Center has put on a Mother's Day breakfast, and it grows every year, and we got a great turnout here right now. I'm really excited about that.
All profits from the breakfast will go toward future meals for the Senior Center. Mike also wanted to say thanks to all the mothers out there, especially one special lady.
Well, they didn't have to cook breakfast this morning, and that was a good deal, and I hope they have a happy Mother's Day, including my wife, who's probably going to have to cook tomorrow.
From all of us at iFIBER 1 News, happy Mother's Day. I'm Sean Wells.
Big Bend Aircraft Firefighting School is training at Grant County Airport this week. And here with that story is Jeff Chu.
If you're wondering about that black plume of smoke over Grant County International Airport, it's Big Bend Community College's Aircraft Rescue Firefighting School in action. The school is headed by Jack Zylinga, a professional firefighter with Grant County Fire District 5 who has taught and coordinated aviation-related firefighting at the college for 18 years. Firefighters from Lewiston, Idaho and Pasco trained Thursday on the ground and in fire response trucks wearing silver suits capable of withstanding heat at thousands of degrees. The school instructs and refreshes firefighters from around the Northwest U.S. and Canada. Zylinga managed the training center's control tower where he can switch on water pumps, diesel fuel pumps, and water reclamation that feeds the simulated commercial jet plane crash scene. Firefighters passing the training are certified to meet Federal Aviation Administration requirements. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Now we take a look at individuals wanted by the Grant County Sheriff's Office.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at primetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be right back after this.